Ordonez, McConnell and more, how Liverpool's financial boost opens doors for future signings. Introduction: Liverpool FC's key contract renewals. Liverpool FC, a club renowned for its historic success and competitive nature, faces a crucial juncture in its current sporting and financial trajectory. With the club gearing up for the future, the renewal of key contracts is essential to maintain their competitive edge in both domestic and international football. Three of the most influential players in this equation are Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Each of these players has contracts that will soon expire, making the issue of contract renewals critical to the club's ability to continue competing at the highest level. Financial implications of contract. Renewals. Traditionally, Liverpool FC has operated with a cautious approach to spending. Unlike some of its wealthier counterparts, Liverpool has been more prudent in its financial dealings, placing emphasis on balancing the books. This means the club must be selective in their financial outlays, especially when it comes to contract renewals. However, the financial landscape of football has changed significantly in recent years, with massive broadcasting deals, sponsorships, and tournament winnings increasingly defining the financial power of clubs. Champions League success, a windfall for contract renewals. For a club like Liverpool, success in the Champions League is not just about prestige and glory, it is also a substantial source of revenue. In a significant boost to their finances, Liverpool stands to earn 100M from their impressive performances in the Champions League. This influx of funds comes at a perfect time, as the club is currently negotiating new contracts with key players. The amount of money generated through European competition could alleviate some of the financial constraints that have historically held Liverpool back from making significant player investments. With this financial cushion, the club is now better positioned to meet the contract demands of key figures like Salah, Van Dijk, and Alexander-Arnold, without compromising other areas of the team. Mohamed Salah, the key to Liverpool's attack. Mohamed Salah has become synonymous with Liverpool's attacking prowess. Since his arrival from AS Roma in 2017, Salah has redefined expectations for what a forward should achieve, both in terms of goals scored and overall impact on the pitch. His contract situation has been the subject of much speculation, particularly as he enters the final stages of his deal. With his current deal set to expire at the end of the season, Salah is free to negotiate with other clubs, and several elite teams are rumored to be interested in securing his signature. However, despite these rumors, Salah's future at Liverpool remains uncertain, with contract negotiations ongoing. Virgil van Dijk, the heart of Liverpool's defence. Virgil van Dijk is widely considered one of the best central defenders in world football. Since joining Liverpool in January 2018, the Dutchman has transformed the team's defence, providing leadership, composure, and a level of tactical intelligence that has raised the standard of the entire backline. Like Salah, Van Dijk's contract is set to expire, and his potential departure would represent a significant blow to Liverpool's defensive solidity. Van Dijk has been linked with moves to top clubs around Europe, but his relationship with Liverpool has remained positive, and there is hope that an agreement can be reached to extend his stay at Anfield. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the future of Liverpool's right flank. Trent Alexander-Arnold, often considered one of the most exciting fullbacks in world football, has emerged as a talismanic figure for Liverpool. His ability to contribute to both defence and attack, particularly through his trademark crosses and set-piece delivery, has made him a standout player for Jurgen Klopp's side. His contract is also due to expire, which has caused concern among Liverpool fans who have grown accustomed to seeing Alexander-Arnold as one of the team's most reliable performers. Given his versatility and youth, the expectation is that Liverpool will prioritise his contract renewal, as he is central to the club's future success. Liverpool's conservative approach to financial management. For many years, Liverpool FC has maintained a more conservative approach to spending, compared to some of their competitors. The club's model is built around sustainability and long-term financial health, which has allowed them to remain competitive in an ever-evolving football landscape. However, this approach has sometimes drawn criticism, especially when other teams have spent vast sums of money on high-profile signings. Nevertheless, Liverpool has managed to strike a balance by focusing on smart acquisitions and promoting youth talent through their academy system. The impact of Champions League earnings on Liverpool's future. The 100 meters from the Champions League represents a significant increase in the club's financial capacity. This new cash injection could help Liverpool address its immediate contract needs while also strengthening their position in the transfer market. With such a large sum available, the club has the opportunity to extend contracts with key players and potentially look into new signings to bolster their squad. This increased financial flexibility provides Liverpool with a rare opportunity to solidify their position as one of Europe's elite clubs, which could further enhance their ability to compete for major trophies both domestically and internationally. Future. Contract negotiations. No excuses for not renewing key players. Given the financial boost that Liverpool has received, it would be difficult to justify any delay in renewing the contracts of Salah, Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold. If the club wants to remain competitive in the long term, securing the futures of these key players should be a priority. This move would not only prevent the uncertainty surrounding their futures, but also send a strong message to both fans and competitors that Liverpool is committed to keeping its best players for the foreseeable future. The $1 billion playmaker, Gavi, and Liverpool's own young talent. One of the most interesting developments in recent football news is the saga surrounding Barcelona's Gavi. The young Spanish playmaker has been linked with a move to Liverpool for several seasons now, with rumours suggesting that the Reds could be interested in bringing him to Anfield. However, Barcelona recently announced that they had extended Gavi's contract until 2030, with a release clause set at a staggering $1 billion. This makes any potential move for Gavi virtually impossible, especially for a club like Liverpool, which prides itself on financial prudence. However, Liverpool has no need to pursue Gavi. They already have an academy gem of their own who has shown great promise, James McConnell. The young midfielder has been drawing comparisons to some of Europe's top prospects, with his performances in the Champions League particularly impressive. McConnell's ability to impact the game both defensively and offensively makes him an exciting prospect, and he could become the centerpiece of Liverpool's midfield for years to come. James McConnell, Liverpool's own $1 billion talent, James. McConnell, a product of Liverpool's youth academy, has made a significant impact at a young age. His performances in various competitions, particularly in the Champions League, have caught the eye of many. McConnell's versatility allows him to play in multiple midfield roles, and his maturity on the ball has earned him praise from both Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot, the team's youth coach. With his ability to control the game and make decisive passes, McConnell is poised to become one of the leading midfielders in world football. Liverpool's faith in McConnell means they do not need to make a high-profile move for Gavi or any other playmaker. McConnell represents the club's future, and in years to come he could prove to be just as influential as Gavi. Looking ahead, potential signings and youth development. While the primary focus for Liverpool will be securing the contracts of Salah, Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold, the club has also been active behind the scenes in identifying new talent. Reports suggest that Liverpool has been keeping a close eye on a number of promising young players, with scouts attending various competitions around the world. Among the players of interest is Ecuadorian wonderkid Diner Ordonez, a 15-year-old defender who has already caught the attention of Liverpool's scouts due to his impressive performances for his club and country. The club's youth development strategy continues to be a cornerstone of their long-term vision, and players like McConnell and Ordonez exemplify the potential of their academy system. With the financial resources now available, Liverpool can continue to strengthen their squad while simultaneously promoting talented players from within their ranks. Conclusion: a bright future for Liverpool FC with the 100mm Champions League. Payday. Liverpool is in an enviable position to make the necessary moves to secure the future of its key players and continue building a competitive squad for the next few years. The club's financial prudence, combined with its emphasis on youth development and strategic acquisitions, means that Liverpool is well placed to remain at the top of European football for years to come. The renewals of Salah, Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold are just the beginning. Liverpool's future is looking brighter than ever.